It's Monday morning. Time is now 5:28. Gotta get the car back by 6. And I'm down in James Bay, which is kind of the other end of town from where I want to go, or where I have to be to fuel up and park this thing. And I'm fed up. It's been a long, slow night. I've got 220 on approximately. And, is that right? I'll check something here. Yeah. That's about what I got, 220. And much of the morning was done doing nothing but sleeping. And then I got a call that was going out of town at about 4 o'clock. And I got to where the address was supposed to be to pick up this customer who was going out of town. And it was in an open field. So now I tried calling the customer, and there was a greeting saying to leave a message. So I didn't leave a message the first time, and I thought, well, maybe they're at the west end of the street rather than the east end where I was originally sent. So I tried calling again, and I left a message this time saying, yeah, I've been sent to an address that it's probably the wrong one. Can you call me back and let me know where you are so I can come and pick you up? No, they didn't call. On my tablet here, it went canceled. Great. Just great. Would have been a good trip too. Then I got a text message from a personal. The personal wanted me to be wanted to be my last customer of the night. And then I said, can I come now? Because I got to be back by 6. I happened to get another fare that went into the same neighborhood where the personal was. And I left a text message saying, yeah, I can give you a ride now if you want it, but this is absolutely the latest I can do. And I didn't hear back from her. So now I'm going back to the part of town where I usually work, where I'm going to fuel up. I'm going to park it. And I'm going to go home after this. Excuse me. My nose got itchy on the inside. Yeah, it's been a long night. I'm just tired. What is this street sweeper doing? Oh, fuck. What is this street sweeper in front of me doing? Oh, okay. I'll just get right past it. Okay. Downtown, I hate downtown. 4 more nights to go this week. This Monday night was a long, slow night. Long and slow. I just dropped off at the university here. Dropped off somebody who works here doing, I think, cleaning, janitorial, something like that. And it started raining about an hour ago. Maybe an hour and a half ago, something like that. And yeah, it was long and slow. I just got some really good luck. Had some really good luck. And a couple of slightly longer trips, getting me to 240 at 5 o'clock in the morning. I got 1 hour more to go, but yeah, okay, I got another hour to go, and I'm going to take advantage of it. Because it's raining, I'm going to drive to the chiropractors. Yeah, I'm going to drive to the chiropractors. I don't want to get soakered. So I'm going to stay out just a little bit longer and try maybe to get another trip or two. And then I will go to the wand wash and quickly rinse the car off, because this rain is making whatever dirt that was on the car get a little looser. Then I will quickly detail, dust the interior, and then I will fuel it and park it. Had to change a headlight this morning. It just blinked out when I turned it on. Yep. Yeah. Oh, did that go out? Oh, yeah. Don't need that light anyway. This one is good enough. What else can I say about the night? It was long. Yeah. I went to sleep a couple times. I watched a fair amount of video. I don't have much else to say right now. Got 3 more nights to go this week. Maybe I get another trip or 2. I don't expect more than that. This Tuesday night was a long night. It's about 5:45 in the morning. I'm gonna go to the bank to make a deposit, because I made a bit of cash tonight, and I've also got some a check from last week's Interac overs. So my bank account sorely needs money, because in the last week the rent went out, and I also paid off my credit cards, and that left me with very little. The cost of living is really hurting, and of course it's hurting the consumers, our customers, who don't pay, or they don't take cabs as much as they used to. So I did about $265 this night, and I would consider myself quite fortunate having done so. I think I had, 14 or 15 trips. And yes, it was long, and there were breaks in between calls. I got to watch quite a bit of video, and I got to sleep a fair amount and catch up on my sleep, because my sleep has been disturbed lately by people showing up at my door when I don't need them. to be coming over, and when I just need to relax and go to sleep, and then they show up on my door with their problems. Yeah. Oh, the saga continues. Make my way to the bank here. No, can't do it. It's too late. Much too late. I'm already at the bank. I'm not doing another call. I should actually take myself off the board here. Come on. Log out. Okay, and that's it. I'm out. Not my problem no more. I've worked enough. Time is now 6:21 in the morning. And yes, I'm late, but that's okay. Night started out really slow. I only had 2 trips on by 10 o'clock. So between 6 and 10, I had 2 trips. I had another call to pick someone up. And after I drove half a block, I got canceled. I can just picture what happened. The customer ordered an Uber. The Uber didn't show up right away. So, the customer ordered a cab, which was me. And then the Uber showed up after I drove half a block, and then I was canceled. That's my take on how these cancellations happen so quickly. That's probably what happened. So I worked a little longer than I planned on, but I got my 270, which is okay. Now I just dropped off my last customer, and I'm heading to the car wash to rinse the car down, get the dust off it, and then detail the interior, fuel it up, go park it so that the owner can work it. The owner had the car yesterday, but he was long gone by the time I got there to work. And I was only about 8 minutes into my shift. He's not usually that early, and somebody told me that he observed him arriving at around 4. At around 4, he must have been really disgusted. He must have had a terrible day. That's just my guess on what could have happened. It doesn't do much good. Yeah, so he had a terrible day, I'm guessing. Well, maybe I'll find out this evening when I go to work again, and if I should happen to run into him. We'll see. Yeah. Heading to the car wash, and I got one more night to go this week. Yeah. Big excitement. Now, if this had been a more normal night, well, there is no normal anymore. But if I'd had the usual amount of trips I'd have before, that I would usually have before 10 o'clock, I would have had over $300 for the night. But I did get to watch some videos, and I did get to sleep a little bit. So that wasn't too bad. It was the kind of night where nothing happened for a while, and then everything happened at the same time, on more than one occasion. Morning traffic, yuck. Well, now we're coming to the car wash, so I'll be back for one last segment tomorrow. This was the worst night of the year so far, I think. I did a grand total of $175. $175. And one of those dollars, or one of those fares, 9 of those dollars was in cash. All the rest of it was Interac and credit card and stuff like that. And $175 in total. If we can break it down, $115 is the lease on the car. The fuel bill will be about $12 or $13. So let's say 128. So that means $47 cash, or $47 goes in my pocket. Is that right? Yes. $47 in my pocket from the night, because the lease was $115, and the fuel will, oh, and yeah, it's the owner's driving after me, so I'll give him a clean car, so I'll pitch in $1 to squirt some water all over the car to make it look like I washed it. And then I'm going to detail the interior for him for the 3rd time this week. Usually I do it for him Tuesday morning and Thursday morning, which I did Tuesday and Thursday, but I'm gonna do it now Friday too, because his usual Friday driver took the day off, so the owner's driving. I'm gonna drive today. Okay, so I'm just heading to the little car wash now. At least it's not raining. I don't like washing a car in the rain. If it's raining, I don't even bother. But I'll just, you know, spray the car with the high pressure washer, get the mats cleaned up, and then wipe the interior. And that's it. No more nights this week. Hope yours is better than mine.